Good to see you.
Great, good to see you.
So are you, how are you feeling these days?
Feeling great, amazing. Been back in practice, going well, loving my time, you know.
What's it been like being in contact in practice, contact drills? So
I think it has been the same like it has always been from day one. I don't hold back, I do what I want to do, you know. So I don't feel no difference from how we used to be when I used to practice, you know. So.
do you have to?
How did it feel to first start practicing after sitting out in a live drill?
I didn't practice for a while since my injury, so I've missed practicing. So it's just like a relief, you know. I've been waiting to practice for a while and been wanting to get back with the team, with the new guys, get on the court with them, and like to be able to connect with them, you know. So it feels amazing, you know.
Coach keeps saying that you're going to be the guy this year. What have those conversations between you and him been like?
It has been great, you know. I see him as like bringing the team together. We're gonna have to play more as a team together this year. Last year we have like star powers like Jaime and Tyler. This year we have a lot of freshmen, new newcomers. We saw the transfer ladder. It's gonna be more like a team play today this year. So I think everyone is bought into the idea, and I think with that being said, like everyone buying in and everyone knowing what they want to do and knowing what the goal is, gonna make things easier, you know. So I think it's just gonna be like more of a team effort and like working together and getting towards the goal.
But some people would argue that you have the potential for star power as well.
Yeah, I do, because I'm so blessed to be able to play with guys like Jaime and Tiger, to be able to see that, learn from them, and to be able to get the leadership role from them also. So I'm gonna have to pass it down to the guys we have right now, and also like those guys, like they've been in college for 4 years and they've had experience. They've been to the Final Four, and like to be able to learn from them. I think he gave me like an upper hand. So like I think you can say that star power, but at the same time I see as a leadership role, you know.
When you came in here as a freshman, did you envision being one of the team's leaders as a sophomore?
I didn't think like being the team leader was gonna be like, it's gonna be like right there right away, because we have like experienced guys. I love contributing to like bringing the team together, and this year I think it kind of fell on me, because we don't have a lot of guys that are experienced on the team. We have a lot of like incoming guys new to the program, new to college basketball. So I embrace the role. I would love to take on the role of leadership. I talked with some guys before me, like Dave, which I think Dave is a good role model. So like to pick his brain. So I've talked with Dave a couple of times about like how to go about some couple stuff, and I think he's given me great advice on how to do stuff like that.
Just making sure you expect to play in the exhibition game?
Yeah, that's gonna be coach's question.
Okay.
I feel like I'm always ready. Whenever you call me, I'm ready. You know, but that's gonna be a question for coach.
Adem, how many languages are being used at practice these days, would you say?
It's amazing. I've counted. I think it's like 6 to 7 languages.
Really?
And yeah, it's amazing.
How many do you use?
Actually, I use 3 of them out of the 6 to 7 of the team. So that kind of brings like the connects to the leadership role, because I have connection with almost everyone on the team. I'm from Turkey. Bad case from Turkey. I speak Turkish with him. Kenny is Nigerian. I was born in Nigeria. I played overseas. I played in Europe when I was younger. So many of the guys played in Europe when they were younger. I played in high school basketball. I played against D in high school. I played against David. So like I have connection with almost everyone on the team. So I think like I can tap in to like see their point of view whenever they're talking about stuff. So it's really amazing, you know. And also like the different colorful languages in the locker room, like different language, and just hear someone say something in a different, like, what do you say? You can get it, you know. So it's just amazing, and it's I think everyone is loving it, you know. It's a growth process for everyone, learning other people's culture and like seeing things they do. It's amazing.
One of those international freshmen to die. How would you describe his game as a big to somebody who's never watched him play before?
Adai is a one of a kind, you know. He's a funny kid, first of all. He's unique. He's skilled. He's super skilled. He loves the fancy passes. He's a go-getter. You know, he always wants to win. Tough guy. Physically, he's getting there. But he's a really skilled player, and also a really funny guy too.
How's he funny?
He just goes around like, even like he does this sky hook and he's pointing at me. He's like, damn, I did this. You know, I call him Karim Abdul-Mara, and he does this sky hook. And like, yeah, he's just like a goofy kid. He's young, and he's always outgoing. I really like the kid. Yeah.
What's it like to be as tall as you are and then have another guy like this above you?
It's tough, you know. I've always wanted the challenge to like see what it feels like, you know. But it's tough. You got bump with him and you try to shoot. You got to jump all the way up there to get the ball. It's like, come on, man. Like, how you just do that, you know? But it's a great experience for me to be able to play against guys that height, and the learning process for me also.
Have you been practicing your sky hook?
Yeah, I got me in the lab. We were working on the Karim sky hook.
Obviously, I was asking your coach about, carving out roles and things like that. And the reason I brought up Dave Singleton, because he was also that guy who wasn't afraid to get in another player's space and, kind of step in and be that coach on the floor. Is there anyone like that on this team that can, kind of take over and not have to just rely on what Coach Cronin says to you guys?
Yeah, I think we got a couple guys like that on the team. I think Lazo is a great example. He's played in Pac-12 for a couple of years now. He has the experience. He has the work ethic. I think Lazo is kind of a wild card. He does everything on the floor, just like Dave Singleton. He's a great shooter, good rebounder, goes in all the time. We also have guys like Baz Sebastian. Baz is a honker player, goes for everything. He's a tough kid, relentless. He's always fighting for the ball. So I think those are like the traits you see on David Singleton, and those are the same traits I see on those guys. And those guys are like, I think they're going to be legit.
You mentioned Tiger earlier, just with him being a key leader for this team in the past. Now you have Dylan moving into that starting point guard role. Have you seen any growth in kind of Dylan's ability to lead on the court for you guys?
Yeah, Dylan has improved a lot recently. Even from last year, playing with Tiger, practicing with him, watching the games, playing with him, playing on the game. Dylan has been a tremendous. I think he has grown a lot. It's now Tiger left the program. It's left over for Dylan to carry on the torch, and I think Dylan is making a huge stride in getting up there. Tiger is a remarkable player. You can't replace something like that easy. But I think Dylan is doing a great job filling the shoes of Tiger.
Yeah, we saw a lot of kind of his speed and his defensive ability last season with a kind of a small sample size, and just with us expecting to see him some more minutes this season, just which one of his strengths do you think might really shine through for Dylan this season?
I think there's a lot of strengths Dylan has that shined last year, but Dylan is a really fast player, good defender, really good mid-range shooter. Well, I think this is going to surprise the country with how good of the three-point shooting has been this year.
All right, I got to
Thank
take
you.
Ken out of here.